100 megawatts of power stations. And within 2 years, this project will be completed. So after complete the project, the factory will provide 5,000 jobs to the local people. And also, there's going to be deeply reduced of foreign currencies to purchase cement from overseas, and also increase the tax revenues. And this is the brief of today's event. Let me call upon today our program. One of the major partners, Mr. Huo Wencai, the chairman of Labenmon Investment Private Limited, to give us a speech. So welcome, Mr. Huo.
尊敬的各位来宾、各位媒体记者，非常感谢大家莅临此地，见证我们Labenmon投资公司与西部国际控股集团签署合作协议。
Distinguished guests and members of the media, thanks very much for presenting to witness the signing of a cooperation agreement between Labenmon Investment Company and West International Holding.
双方共同决定，在风景秀丽的马公基地区进行一项总投资额达10亿美元的项目，其中包括建设一座年产180万吨水泥厂和一座100兆瓦的发电厂，并在布达约建设一座年产90万吨的水泥粉末站。
The two parties have jointly decided to undertake a $1 billion project in the scenic Majunga region, which includes the construction of a 1.8 million tons per annum cement plant and a 100 megawatt power plant, as well as the construction of a 900,000 tons per annum cement grinding station in Bulawayo.
我要衷心地向西部国际控股集团王发燕总裁。 张鹏副总裁以及全体员工表示敬意，并对你们与我们之间前期辛勤工作与合作致以感谢。
I would like to express my heartfelt respect to CEO Mr. Wang Fa-yin, Deputy CEO Mr. Zhang Peng, and all the staff of West International Holding Group, and to thank you for your hard-working cooperation with us in the early stage.
在未来的日子里，我们将继续携手努力，在确保质量的前提下，按时完成既定目标。这不仅是为了促进津巴布韦经济发展和加强基础设施建设，还考虑到环境保护以及员工福利和当地社区生活改善等因素，为满足津巴布韦国家对重要原材料需求提供坚实的支持。
In the days ahead, we will continue to work together to fulfill the set targets on time while ensuring quality. This is not only to promote Zimbabwe's economic development and strengthen its infrastructure, but also to take into account factors such as environmental protection, as well as welfare of our employees and the improvement of life in the local community. In order to provide solid support for meeting the Zimbabwe demand for vital raw materials.
再次感谢大家光临，谢谢。
Thank you again for your presence.
Thank you for Mr. Huo to give a speech. And the next one, please let us welcome Mr. Wang Fa-yin from the West International Holding Private Limited to give us a speech. Welcome, Mr. Wang.
尊敬的各位来宾、各位媒体朋友、女士们、先生们，大家早上好。
Distinguished guests, media friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everyone.
今天我们相聚在设有花园之城的津巴布韦哈拉雷市，隆重举行西部国际控股 津巴布韦水泥有限公司与拉本蒙投资有限公司关于建设新型建材产业园的签约仪式，能与津巴布韦国家部门和媒体朋友们一起见证这一精彩时刻，我感到非常的荣幸，也非常的高兴。
Today we're gathered in Harare, Zimbabwe, which is known as the Sunshine City, to grandly hold the signing ceremony of the construction of new building materials industrial park between WIH Cement Developing Company and Labenmon Investment Company. I feel very honored and delighted to witness this wonderful moment together with government people and the media friends.
在此，我谨代表西部国际控股有限公司，向各位的领导和来宾致以诚挚的问候和衷心的感谢。
Here, on behalf of West International Holding Limited, I would like to extend my sincere greetings and heartfelt thanks to all the guests present today.
西部国际控股有限公司隶属于香港上市公司，是一家集水泥、建材生产销售及产业投资、企业管理于一体的跨国集团化公司。目前已经在埃塞俄比亚、乌干达、卢旺达、莫桑比克、安哥拉、刚果金以及中亚区域等多个国家投资布局，建成多条具有全球先进水平的水泥、玻璃、石膏板等生产线，是非洲地区发展最快、最具有影响力的水泥建材集团之一。
West International Holding Limited is subordinate to the Hong Kong-listed company, West China Cement Limited, which is a multinational group enterprise integrating production and sales of cement and building materials, as well as industrial investment and enterprise management. Up to now, West International Holding has invested and strategically laid out in many countries, including Ethiopia, Uganda, Rwanda, Mozambique, Angola, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and the Central Asian region, and built a great number of production lines of cement, glass, gypsum board, and other building materials with global advanced level, which is recognized as one of the fastest growing and most influential cement and building materials groups in the African region.
津巴布韦自然环境优美，矿产资源富集，市场潜力巨大。近年来，津巴布韦不断地优化投资政策与营商环境，刺激经济快速发展，城市化的进展取得了显著的成绩，基础建设表现出对水泥建材旺盛的需求、巨大的市场潜力和良好的发展前景，深深地吸引着并坚定了西部水国际控股在津巴布韦投资的信心和决心。
Zimbabwe possesses a stunning natural environment, abundant mineral resources, and huge market potential. In recent years, the Zimbabwean government has made significant strides in remarkable achievements in the progress of urbanization by continuously refining investment policies and optimizing the business environment to stimulate rapid economic development. The brisk demand for cement and building materials, immense market potential, and dynamic growth prospects in infrastructure have profoundly attracted and strengthened the determination and the confidence of West International Holding to invest in Zimbabwe.
今天，西部国际控股与津巴布韦拉本蒙公司达成合作，计划在津巴布韦建设新型建材产业园，园区内规划一条年产180万吨的新型干法塑料水泥生产线，配套有100万的发电机组和一座90万吨的水泥粉末站。项目全面建成后，水泥产能可达200万吨，有效地解决好津巴布韦国家水泥需求的缺口。
Today, West International Holding reached a cooperation agreement with Labenmon Investment Company, planning to build a new building materials industrial park in Zimbabwe. The industrial park is planned to have a new dry process clinker cement production line with an annual capacity of 1.8 million tons, equipped with a 250 megawatt power generation unit and a cement grinding station with an annual capacity of 900,000 tons. Upon full completion of the project, the cement production capacity will exceed 2 million tons, effectively solving the local demand gap for cement and filling the gap in the market for high-quality cement and high-calcium white ash.
同时，填补了津巴布韦国家对商品品质水泥和高钙白灰的空白，是满足基础建设、工业冶炼和农业发展的同时，更降低了津巴布韦因进口塑料白灰产生的外汇支出，同时也将带动5000余人的就业，为津巴布韦的国家经济发展贡献力量。
The gap of high-quality cement and high-calcium white ash will be fulfilled after the completion of project. At the same time, it will reduce the foreign exchange expenditure caused by the import of clinker and white ash, while meeting the demand for infrastructure construction, industrial smelting, and agricultural development. In addition, the project will create more than 5,000 jobs for local community and contribute to the national economic development of Zimbabwe.
项目整体分2部分同时建设，一部分将在津巴布韦卡洛伊县建设一条180万吨的新型干纺塑料水泥生产线，配套100兆瓦的发电机组，组成新型产业园，以及在布拉瓦约建设一座年产90万吨的粉末站，计划建设工期为24个月，预计总投资10亿美元。
The project is divided into 2 parts, which will be constructed at the same time. The first part of the project will build a new building materials industrial park in Karai, Zimbabwe, which includes a new dry process clinker cement production line with an annual output of 1.8 million tons and a supporting 100 megawatt generating unit. The second part of the project will build a grinding plant with an annual output of 900,000 tons in Bulawayo. The total construction period will last for 24 months with an estimated investment of $1 billion.
项目总体规划紧扣智能、环保、绿色、科技4大主题，凭借集团行业领先、铸造精品的技术实力和经营理念，努力打造出先进制造、智能制造、绿色制造的精品工程。
The overall construction of the project closely follows the 4 themes of intelligence, environmental protection, green, and technology. And with the group's technical strengths and business philosophy of industrial leading, casting high-quality products, the group will endeavor to create advanced, intelligent, and green high-quality projects in Zimbabwe.
下一步，项目部将制定详细的施工计划，有序推进项目手续和资质办理，遵守津巴布韦国家的法律和法规，与拉贝蒙公司全力以赴，精诚合作，为把本项目打造成为津巴布韦精品工程而不懈努力。
In the next step,